Alrighty guys, welcome back to a Minecraft hardcore survival. This is episode 2 here, and if you take a look behind me, you probably see some things have changed. Mainly, what I'm referring to is, well, really just the landscape. There hasn't been any real changes as far as, like, say, I didn't go mining a bunch. I don't have a bunch of supplies on me now. It's all stuff I've already had that I went through and did. Uh, as cheesy as it is, I kept this platform going. Haven't finished it. I'm gonna make it wrap around too. Um, if you saw when I went over here before, there was this big old hangover. I'm still finishing filling that in. Um, and I did actually take down some of it, and then I realized I can make the path way wider up there, so I went ahead and did that. Still got to finish doing a way to get up to that house, because I want the whole village to be connected, at least in like a loop, so whatever villagers I do have can still go in their houses. Uh, and they're not just getting killed at the end of every well, not end, but beginning of every night. So yeah, you can see I kind of just kept some stuff going here. Open these. There we go. And roughly this is taking me about 2-ish hours, give or take. And it's just a bunch of me just going through, filling in holes. You'll notice that I didn't fill in this hole here because I'm going to take that lava bucket. One of the first things I'm actually about to do is build a couple pickaxes. We're not really mining. We'll grab any surface materials that we see, but what we're actually going to do is build an infinite lava source and build out one of the rooms here for it, just so we can have it set up and ready to go. Like, I know I'm not going to really need it right now, so it'll be like a smelting slash crafting room. It'll have some furnace is in there. Furnaces? Furnace? Yeah, let's put furnace in there. And then, God damn it. There we go. Get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. Looking swag. Yeah, that'll work. But yeah, let's go ahead and get that going. Like I said, the crafting table's still right out here where it's perfectly not in the way of anything. An idiot. Why did I do that? There we go. And if you haven't already... Shoot. Yeah, if you haven't already known how to make a infinite lava source, it does require some dripstone. I don't know why I thought that cat was lava for a second. Probably not the best way to be doing this. Alright. Just trying to light this place up a bit so I don't get murdered. Oh, there's a bunch of dripstone. Alright. Sorry. Trying not to also fall to my death in the whole second episode. There we go, that's all I needed. I hear an Enderman, hopefully I don't see an Enderman. And though, having this waterfall here is probably a good idea, I don't think I need two, so let's block one of these off. Then of course I could always just, unblock it whenever. A lot of crazy stuff going on in here. But I do need iron. And we're going to make this with a lot of copper. I don't think they updated it with copper buckets. Oh boy. Okay, we'll go over here. Get this area up. Probably saw iron somewhere outside before this and just don't remember seeing it. Probably gonna get yelled at by somebody. Open. I could just find some without having to really mine too much. Well, I could make it a lot easier if at least I could. No, I don't mind going. Mind. Anyways, going and looking for some. Good feeling about this direction. We're gonna act like I didn't just run out of torches. Oh, we're gonna act like I also didn't do that. Awkward. Yep, just made 3 buttons, so when I need them, which I will, which is why I made them, totally on purpose. Okay, yeah, this way's a dead end. And for you guys saying, oh yeah, you're able to make all those copper tools now, that is not my interest and not looking like something I want to do right now. Oh crap. Yep, gonna die already, guys. Maybe I should build a sword with the wood I don't have. Let's see. Yeah, there's really no service iron, and I don't have any iron here. At least I don't think they made copper buckets. Oh, good, dead. Or drowned. Yeah, there we go. Knowing the mobs. Just gonna get over here, fuck right off. They all decided to start spawning in because it's probably getting dark. Yep. I refuse to just die on what is now day 9. Again, like I was saying, most of the stuff I was doing was all just cosmetic stuff over here. Removed a bit of a hill here. Giving it some flat area. I'll probably eventually build something out over here. Like I know I'm going to build a dock area over here. There's a little hill here. Made it just a little easier to get up to my house, just in case there's a bunch of mobs here and I'm dying, screaming for my life, and I don't have a bed yet. So let's go ahead and get in here. Farmer's all like, been 12 days since I slept last. This random guy just showed up, started kicking me out of my own bed and sleeping through the nights like I was never there. But, I know that yeah, see, look, there's some iron up there. I went over there, almost died for no reason. Look at that, guys. Let me make us, furnace, because I totally know the name of everything I'm making. Oh, I'm gonna need more iron than that, I just realized. Okay, wait, my room's not set up, so let's go ahead and put that right up there. Throw all that in there. Throw the copper in there for now. Okay, only 7 dirt. And just like that, we made it up here, no problem. Watch, just gonna be the 4. Oh no. 8. Okay. Oh, almost died. Alright, as good as that is, I do need some... Ow. As good as that is, I do need some, more iron. That's not gonna cut it. Take a couple of those bricks, throw those, just get that iron going. And for the time being, I won't make an axe because I don't have any wood. Wait, do I still... Oh, wait. Do I have wood in here? Look at that. No, I don't. I got some doors, though. Which will work perfectly for when I, need them. Really should have built an axe before using up all my wood on torches. Can't make anything I need right now with copper. Oh, I'm doing everything one at a time instead of making a bunch of sticks all at once that I know that I'll need. Okay, you know what? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just misclicking left and right. Alright, let's go test out. Ow. Some, some copper weapons. Fuck, I can't talk. Where'd that drown go? You know you're here somewhere. Heard the forgery going... Fucking Christ, edit that out. He heard the forgery going on of my copper weapons, and he ran for his life. Look at him. What a nerd. I think when I do some of the smaller stuff, such as mining, I will record some of it, post it with the videos here. But a lot of it, I think I'm going to end up just live streaming, if I can. Like, if it's not busy, nobody's really around. I don't have a lot of background noise, because I do have kids, which you'll eventually hear in the background. But, as right now, it's still all nice and quiet. Those are those bushes, right? Man, you jackass, bushes. We already know that. Okay, that's not... Oh, they're not those bushes. In the winter biome, there's berry bushes, I believe they're called, that grow and will have berries on them, but they'll also have stuff like, thorns that can poke in and, like, kill you. So, like, if you jump into, like, a maze of them and you're in, like, a hardcore world, like I am, and you're a newbie, you'll probably die right away, because I would be sitting there like, not gonna kill me, it's just gonna damage me a bunch, and then I'm dead and not alive anymore. Okay, I'm just kind of exploring the area here real quick. As I said, I was gonna make all this other stuff and mine out this room, and now I'm just over here distracted looking at these giant caves that we have. They're always badass. It's cool to have in a mountain area, or to be in a mountain area, mainly because there's a lot of supplies that I'll need pretty just, on the surface. Makes it real easy to get everything going. And then a part of me was thinking the other night, I'm like, wow, if I do this and, like, I'm on day 680, do I really still want to be in hardcore mode when that comes around? Like, I don't even know if I can turn this off, but the thought that kind of rang through my head, like, wow, dude, if I really, like, say I start doing everything, I finish the ocean temples without dying. Oh boy. Here we go. Tested the weapon, though. Okay, took him out pretty easy. That was nice. I'm gonna say that's nice. There's gonna be a hole here, creeper's gonna fall, and boom, I'm dead. But, yeah, I'm like, do I really want to do that? So I think if I actually... The series does take off a bit, like I hope it does, which I don't know if it will. That's all up to everybody that watches it and actually finishes the video, then I'll be able to probably switch it over, or at least maybe make a copy of the world. And everybody's going to say that's cheating, you can't do that, which you might be right. If I make a copy of the world and, I have it, just in case I do die, yeah, I guess you can say that is cheating. But it's not like I'm gonna be going in there, going creative, using X-ray and finding all the diamonds and everything. You're still gonna watch me, for the parts that I upload, struggle, or parts that I live stream, watch me struggle looking for diamonds. Because at least back when I played it, and it was mainly on the console versions, honestly, you could go by like lava pits and you would find diamonds no problem. You used to be able to just place a torch too, and then boom, you'd have full oxygen again. And now that's not the case. And yeah, that is coal, or not coal, copper. Not worth going down there and dying over. I'm just seeing if I can maybe find like a little gap here where I can find some, or maybe it takes me to an underground cave where water's not in it, and boom, you know, I just hit the mother lode, there's a shipwreck glitched into it. Okay, that was freaking me out. I was going up, and then it wasn't actually going up. Okay, let's go. There we go. Okay, there's nothing here. Like, I guess that's a bunch of, that's a dripstone block, which could be useful. But as of right now, I don't have any use for it. I think it'd just be more cosmetic. Okay, I gotta get back. It is getting dark. Me and my iron boots. I know I could make, like, copper armor, too, I believe. Like, pickaxes and axes. But that doesn't fit my style. Like, I'll eventually start using them, because they said it's better than stone, but not as good as, iron. And I'm like, alright, well, that's kind of cool. There's that iron, oh, emeralds, look at that. That's, oh, iron. Damn it. Let's see if I make this. Oh, I failed. Yeah. This is how I die. I miss a jump. Mobs appear. See, look, mob appeared. Now I'm outnumbered. It's a 1v1. Okay, you know what? Let's go fight him real quick. You know, they'll probably lead to the death of me. Come on. Got him. Nice little XP boost there. Oh, there's an Enderman out. Great. Gonna try to kill this sheep here. And if I had shears, I would have just sheared it. Waited for him to eat a couple times, and then boom, we would have been solid. Oh wait, there was another one. I thought I was crazy. I'm like, alright, I'm not gonna say that. Everybody's gonna just think I'm a jackass. So we'll go ahead and avoid that. Come on, there we go. Damn, there are 3 levels that I need to build up to. Oh crap, here comes the skeletons. And my creeper. Cool, cool. Why do I feel so slow? There we go. I'm all sitting here. Why am I walking? Why does my jog feel so slow when I'm just sitting there walking the whole time? Hopefully there's a bed in here. If there is, we'll just hop in there. Yep, there we go. Surviving in another night. Okay. Now I know the creeper's still gonna be there. The creeper may not really show up since the cats are right here. Alright. Oh, that's always good. We could need a fishing rod eventually. Oh, perfect, and I'm out of room. I brought absolutely fucking everything with me. Okay, where's the creeper? Where's the creeper? I do apologize again if I haven't fixed hearing the clicking in the background. Or hopefully it doesn't annoy anybody, and if you hear it, you're super gnar with it. Just so I don't have to fix it immediately. It could be my mic, too. I don't even know. Like, there were some settings that I did that improved it. Like, I have a fan on that you shouldn't be able to hear in the background. At least last time you guys weren't able to, so I was kind of alright with that. But I also think it may have interfered with how the microphone actually sounds. Because it's not like the best microphone in the world. It's Razer Siren Mini 3, I think. Hopefully I said that right. So it's not like the most expensive microphone I can get, but it's something that works better than just a traditional headset, which I think I've already said, not in this episode, but previously. Okay, how do I get up there? Hey, you know, why not make it closer, you know? I'm not parkouring every time I need to get up to something. Okay. As cool as the emeralds are, I'm not going to grab them right now, because I definitely don't need them. Like, I will eventually, I could imagine. Or if I can make, like, an emerald sword, that'd be badass. Alright. Just build up there. That's it, waste some dirt. I'll definitely be leaving this dirt tower here, just in case you were wondering. There's more iron there. We're good. So you guys, look, mountain areas. Best areas to build in Minecraft. Prove me wrong. Oh. Once again, I don't have any room to collect anything. And now I'm gonna... Okay, well, didn't want to necessarily get injured like that, but I did. Okay. There's no mobs. Light it up. Just a little. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'll be back over here. If I am, I'll be shocked. Oh, yeah, that's it. There we go. Grab some gravel and just make it fall straight down. Hopefully with this we could get some iron swag going too. Armor, I mean. I actually don't think I'm gonna have enough, but at least I got iron now. I'll stick without an iron sword for the time being. Save the iron because we have copper, and again, copper isn't as strong, but it's a lot easier to come by. I just need a way out of here. There we go. See, look. More coal, accidentally. There we go. Jesus. Alright, there we go. I keep saying there we go. I'm just gonna keep saying there you go, or there we go, as I screw it up. Parkour. Yeah, that's all that sick parkour. Oh. Okay, just gotta get injured there. Did I see a cat? No. But to complete the episode, I'm definitely gonna build that little room that I said I was gonna build. My kind of crafting room, part of my storage room. Probably make them two separate rooms that are connected. I have to go through one to get to the other. Just because, you know, it doesn't make sense to build, say, a crafting room on one side, and then a storage room on the others, to where I have to run back and forth. Or I can make it one big room. But I think I prefer the two smaller rooms, just to make it feel, you know, like a little bit more homey, instead of randomly placing, tearing into a mountain, banking a big box, and filling it up with stuff, you know? Which that's essentially what I'm doing anyways. Look at that. Like a pro. And wow, these walkways are so nice and so professionally done. I wonder who did them all. Part of me's like, finish it going this way. I dare you. Okay, I don't know why that bucket said it was pissed off, but it was. Is that a lead? Oh. Look at that. So we'll throw the... Get that for now. Got the lead and an egg still. Take the egg. That's how you guys guarantee an egg shot. You ready? Or a baby chick. There we go, there we go. Oh, nothing. Alright, awkward. Let's get this one done real quick here. You know, let me correct myself. I may not get the chest room done. I might save that for the next video. But I'm definitely going to have the uh, little craft room here completed. Two. I gotta be careful going this way because that's where the outside of the mountain is. I'm not gonna keep it stone, by the way. It's gonna be stone temporarily until I can actually have the patience to cut down a bunch of trees and then get those from those trees, get the wood. From the wood, actually, you know, why did I do that? If I'm gonna cut down that, mine down that wall. There we go. And then I'll eventually make the interior wood, or maybe I'll do a mixture of stone and wood. And then I also thought about it, you know, maybe doing the initial design in wood, and then maybe upgrading the stone slowly. Because again, this isn't like a permanent house as far as I'm aware. Like I'm thinking of doing at least. Like it's gonna be a pretty good amount of time as long as I survive and, you know, don't die. But I'm eventually gonna build another house somewhere closer to either the end or some of the ocean temples, so I could prepare there, build up my stock of stuff over there. And for now, I think that's gonna do it for the room. Very basic, very mid, but now I got use for those doors. Don't know why I didn't put anything else away. Maybe it'd help if I put them in the right place to begin with. And there we go. And even though I said it was going to be forever, watch this, guys. Yeah, I don't have an axe still, so there we go. I need the string. I don't need the buttons. I don't think I'm going to use them for anything. There we go. And for now, oh, there's the crafting table, guys. There's the furnace, guys. I will have the storage room going that way. So this way over here, I can go ahead and actually set it up for the infinite lava source. It's going to be really cool, really badass. I probably should wait on doing it, but I'm going to do it now anyways, just so I could have it, just so I could save on coal, you know, as quick as possible. Okay, let's build it up here one more. That awkward moment when you can't actually remember how to build it. That awkward moment, did I get rid of my... Did I get rid of the dripstone? Oh no, it's right there. So let's get this iron going. So I can build a cauldron. And I put the ingots in there like I'm supposed to. Good job. It was a test to see if Minecraft would let me do it or not. And you know what? Let's make stairs just so it feels a little bit more open. Yeah. Can't do stairs. Cannot do stairs, guys. Because you can't put dripstone on stairs. That was another test. If you guys got that wrong, let me know down in the comment section. And you guys failed the test. Okay, but what we can build while we're in here, not only is this a storage room, was my inventory full when I killed the sheep? Oh my god, I think it was. I don't see the wool. Oh my god. I really need to make my way over there. I pictured like building a giant bridge going all the way over there. You'll find out one thing about me is I like building bridges, just so it's easier to get places. I know it's a pain in the ass, a lot of hard work, it actually takes up a lot of time. But it's one of the few things I do enjoy really doing in the game. And then I know it makes it bad because mobs could go under there and spawn and stay under there. I can't believe, I was really out of space when I did that. That's insane. Okay. Now I can eventually bury that up now, instead of having it, right there. I think you're supposed to do like a trap door at the end of this, but I'm gonna just put another block there. Wait, is this tall enough? Yeah, because then cauldron. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. Let me put the cauldrons down first, because now I think about it, I think I need more than one. I don't think a third one would work. We'll find out if it does, though. Imagine that, that's how I die. Or does it have to be a source block? I think it actually has to be a source block. Oh no, there we go. Let's see, we'll put one down right there. Okay, so it does work. I barely have any iron, and this is what I'm spending it all on. Literally, leaving me with one single ingot. And now I gotta make this room bigger because I didn't anticipate having to make it pretty big. Wide. Pretty wide, yeah. Let's go with that terminology. Alright. But yeah, that's how to make an infinite lava source. It does take a bit of time, but it will eventually fill up, unless they patched it, because then that's going to be an awkward moment there for us. But if you did enjoy and you do like my idea of how I'm building over here in the village, next to the village, going to be close to that village, and eventually I will span off and build my own little, probably castle, or, you know, whatever it is. You know, maybe if I have more of a following, then I'll do a vote, see what everybody wants to do. But if you did enjoy this one, my name is Uncle Leroy. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.